What's good? This is Trey, and in this video, I want to talk about a way that you can become more attractive to women. Basically, take your game to the next level, and it's the idea of destroying your ego, you know, and basically stop focusing on yourself so much, right? Focus more on how you can be of benefit to others, right? How you can be of benefit to not just women, but to men, to everyone. How can you become more valuable to mankind, right? And I know this may sound like, you know, what does this have to do with getting women or picking up women? But, you know, if you really understand women, it's like they're seeking value. They're seeking a guy who has significance. Like they're not looking for a regular dude. They're not looking for like, some women will settle, some women I'm sure there are some women who are looking for a regular dude, but majority of women are looking for the best man that they can get, right? They want the best man that they can get. Like that only makes sense, you know. Um and so you want to just become the kind of guy that is just valuable to lots of people, right? The kind of guy that people want to be around, the kind of guy that people would even pay to be around. You know what I mean? Like, what if you started thinking like that? You'd have no, you, it would make no, it wouldn't make sense for you not to be bringing up your value every day, right? You got to get yourself in the right state of mind. Like, you want to think in a way that will make you attractive, and that's how you can do it. Is stop focusing on how can I get this? How can I make this money? How can I get this girl? Figure out how you can create the value, the kind of value that is great enough so that if you exchange that value, that thing that you want is below that. You see what I'm saying? Like you're giving so much value, you are making such a big impact on people or a specific person or whatever, that they of course they want to give back to you. Of course they want to give you some value in return. Like that's the mentality, and it's getting out of your, stop focusing on yourself so much. Stop focusing on what you want, and you know yeah, why doesn't she like me, and this and that and this and that. Stop focusing on you like trying to get something, and focus more on giving. Focus more on how can I make my existence um make people's experience of life better, right? Maybe it just might be a niche. Maybe you find a niche where you can be really valuable in. So maybe some other niches may not see your value, but that niche will clearly see your value, right? That's actually, in my opinion, one of the best ways to do it is to just find a niche where you can excel. You see what I'm saying? Some guys, like for example, they have a certain value that is attractive to many niches, like a good looking guy, right? He can get women from many different niches, because some women are just going to see a good looking guy and be like, oh, it looks good, let me, they may just feel attraction for him just based on his looks. Or a guy who has a lot of status in general, like it's just high status in life, right? Or a guy who has a lot of money, so he has a lot of survival value, in the sense that he can take care of a woman or help her get a certain experience of life that only money can provide, right? So that's a way to do it too. But what's really powerful is when you can just find a niche where you can just be a beast in that niche, like be amazing in that niche. So there will be specific kind of women that will just like love you so much. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you just become polarizing, right? You just extremely attractive to certain women, and maybe some women you'll completely turn them off, right? But that's fine, because the women that are into you are really into you, right? And that's a great thing to have. But you get that by stop focusing on you so much and focusing on how you can make people's lives better. you know Stop focusing on on, you know, what can you get out of something? Like, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? Give, give, give. Put out positive energy. Make people's lives better. You know, give people experiences that they're looking for. Raise people's vibration. You know, bring up people's vibes. Like, create a good vibe, you know, wherever you go. Like, just put out good energy. You feel me? And just bring up your value. Focus on how you can be of service to other people, you know, and that will make you more attractive to women because you'll have value, right? You can't just think you go up to a girl and say, "Oh, I think you're beautiful." Like, that's, any guy can do that. It doesn't take much value. That doesn't take much skill. You know what I mean? Or intelligence or anything to go up to a girl and say you're beautiful. That's nothing. Like, so that's actually some guy's strategy, is to see how, what's the best way to tell a girl she's beautiful. It's like, no, like, if she was cute in middle school, she was getting that in middle school. You see what I'm saying? So now she's grown, and you basically running a middle schooler's game on her. Like, if you think you're gonna get her with a middle schooler's game, like, that's just foolish. You know, you gotta step up. You gotta actually walk up to her, and you have to have something unique about you, something of value, something significant. So, you know, you got to figure out what that's going to be, you know, and just focus on, whenever you want something, focus on what can you give to get it, right? If you want more money, ask yourself, how can I be of service to people, or how can I create a product that people would love to pay me for, you know? Make it so that they would love to pay you, not that they would, ah, shit, I gotta pay him. I don't know, but I guess. No, make it so that they're